Mrs. Chukwuka, the madam. I didn't realize you were in school today. How have your foreign trips been?
I am in school, Madam Principal. And thank you, my business is booming.
I thank God for you. So, what would you want us to discuss? As you can see, I have work to do here.
Well, seeing me in school today means that I want to be here. Because I do not waste my time for nothing.
Very well then. Tell me what you want us to discuss. Because the last time I checked, you were still a teacher in the school. And I, the principal.
Thank God that you still realize that I am a teacher in this school. Because your attitude recently is beginning to be a little unsettling.
Florence, right? What do you want?
I was at the sub-treasury today to ascertain why my last month's salary was not paid into my account. And I was given a copy of the petition you wrote to the education board and subsequent interdiction by the board stopping the payment of my salary.
Yes, you're right. I wrote the petition because I do not tolerate insubordination. If that will be all, Mrs. Chukwuka, you have to excuse me. I have things to attend to.
Madam, did I not dissuade you from taking such an action?
I am the principal of this school. And if for any reason you want to abdicate from your duties, I should be properly informed. It is left for me to authorize it or refuse it. You owe the children in this school the duty of imparting knowledge on them. This is the 10th day of the month. And you're just coming to school once.
It is very unfortunate. But I am going to spell it out to you. In the language you will understand. Now, some people own the state. And people like you just labor to water the soil.
Mommy? Mom! Mom, please open this door now, please. Nina, did you see her walking?
I did. Now I saw her in the living room. She just walked past looking very distraught. She barely responded to my greetings. I think you should break this door down. I'm no longer comfortable with this whole rubbish.
Maybe they weren't paid the salary as promised and then she decided to...
To lock herself in and do what?
This is funny. Mom! Mom, please, listen.
Break the door now. Let's be sure she's alright at least.
Mom, do we break this door down? Mom, I'm going to break this door now.
If you want to break it, break it. Please.
Mom, Mom! What is it again? Eh? Why? What? Mom, look. This is getting out of hand. It's so funny that it is 8 months now since after Dad's death. Yet you cry and mourn over him like it was yesterday. Mom, we have resolved to put it behind us and move ahead. Eh?
I'm not crying because of him.
Then why are you shedding tears when we had resolved to put it behind us and move ahead? Why?
I am crying because the 28 years I have put in active service have been thrown down the drain. For being upright and fair. For my strife against willful wrongdoing. Chukwuka, Nana.
Yes, Mom.
I have been disengaged from service without payoff.
Disengaged? What do you mean?
I don't understand. Wait, Mom, listen. Have you been transferred?
I've been sacked.
Sacked?
A member of my staff petitioned the state government that I was involved in examination malpractices in the last SSCE. And
what is this? Oh, what is this?
Jesus.
What is this?
What sin have we committed?
Mom, look, you have to sue them.
What is this? Why all this? One tribulation after the other? Why? We're all sinners. Can't we be forgiven? What have we done? What is the exceptional sin we've committed for us to be punished like this? I'm tired of all this. One after the other. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm tired of him. Okay.
Mom has not been out all day.
Maybe she needs rest.
She has been singing, praying, and I just hope she doesn't break down because of all the things we're going through.
Well, you know, it's really going to be difficult. We don't have any money. Dad's bank account is zero. Mom is out of job. We're still in school. How are we going to manage?
Why don't we suggest to Mom to sell off the new building? Dad left nothing else but huge debts she's been paying up since his death.
What is that? So you never come up with anything reasonable? Your contributions are just out of this world. How do you think Dad will feel hearing what you just said?
Why are you bickering at me now?
Why won't I bicker? Can't you just come up with something reasonable?
Hey, I was only airing my mind. Please don't bite me.
Air something reasonable,
It's
please.
okay.
Please say something reasonable.
Fine.
You know what? This whole thing is very funny because I was always trying to make sure that Dad make amends with those he offended before he died.
It's just annoying. Eating from the table, now we're picking crumbs from under the table.
What is it?
Good day, young man.
Good day. You're welcome. Come inside.
Where is your mother?
My mom is inside. Should I call her?
Certainly. And tell her the new principal is here to see her.
Oh, where is she? She could come in and sit down while I go get my mother.
She is in already. Now run along.
Hey, my people.
morning, Mama.
Welcome. Mr. Okoye.
Good morning, Mommy.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Mrs. Chukwuka, you're welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. Please sit. Izu, why didn't you offer them seats?
Oh, no. Don't worry. We are just here for a brief discussion.
I'll see what you do.
Mr. Okoye.
Madam. Madam, we are here specifically for two reasons. Number one is to introduce to you the new principal of the school, in the person of Mrs. Chukwuka standing right in front of you. You know, last...
Mr. Okoye! Now, if you have to work with me, you have to learn to be more pragmatic and not succumb to sentiment in the discharge of your duties.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Madam, the Board of Education rose to a meeting earlier this morning, and they decided that they are going to be giving you a 4 more days extension to the 3 you have already stayed to vacate these quarters. Now, failure to do that, we will be compelled to throw you out. Yes, that is the Education Board's decision, and you know exactly what that means. Now, on a more professional note, I would like you to come to work before the end of school today to officially hand over duties to me so that my administration can kick off in earnest. Are we good?
Okay. I will.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Mr. Okoye,
Yeah, madam.
shall we?
Of course. Madam.
Mr. Okoye!
I'm coming right behind you, madam. So I'm so sorry for everything, and the whole staff in the school are very, 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 very sorry about it. I just want you to take heart. Everything will soon be alright. Okay? I'm going to take my leave. Thank you very much.
Mom? What's it? Why is your countenance like this? Did that woman come here to insult you? Okay.
Please come back.
And tell me what it is, Mom.
Izu, what could be more painful than being discharged from service? That is what happened.
It's okay. You can't keep tormenting yourself. It's okay, Mom.
I think our only option is to plaster some rooms and fit some toilets and bathrooms, then we move in.
Moving without painting?
No, painting. The most important thing to me now is your education.
But we have 4 days. Can we really make it?
Chukwuka and I had contracted some masons. We bought some materials and they are plastering now. The plumber will come in tomorrow.
Mom, I went by school earlier on today and what I saw wasn't encouraging at all.
What happened?
You know, the deadline for our payment of fees has passed. And, you know, the authorities have started sanctioning students who didn't make it, and even students who were not able to buy the dissecting equipment.
Jehovah.
Mom, listen, I think it's just best I quit.
Quit? Namdi, you can't do that. You can't leave school.
Well, look at the present situation.
Namdi, you cannot quit. Not after 3 years.
Mom, I have feelings, I have senses, alright? I know what you're going through. I think the burden for you is just too much.
Namdi, you will not quit. No. You cannot quit. As long as Jehovah is on the throne, you cannot quit. You cannot. For he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. God, I will say to you that you are my fortress. Lord, you are my refuge, and in you I trust. Nande, he will deliver us from the snares of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence of our enemies. For he will cover us with his feathers, and under his wings shall I trust. Lord, I will look up to the mountains and I will ask, where will my help come from?
Stop, just...
I know that my help will come from God who made heaven and earth. Nandi, he will not allow my foot to be moved.
I know.
He who keeps us will neither sleep nor slumber.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay.
It's okay.
The princes of this earth have risen up against me, Lord. And I know that you will raise a standard for me. You will raise a standard against them, Lord. You will raise a standard against them. Akwabachi, it's going to be so painful if Nandi drops out of school after 3 years. If it were Nena and Izuchukwu, I wouldn't have really bothered much. But Nandi, after 3 years, please, help your brother's children.
Anna.
Sir?
Anna.
I'm listening, sir.
Wallahi to lie. Imanu meant to yali.
I know, sir.
Good. Listen, let me tell you something. This world turns round and round. Have you seen it that is no longer how your husband predicted it?
Akwabachi, Bikono. Nenu manya no bi nenu manya no me. Don't punish the innocent children because of Ethelbert's sins.
So what are you talking? Where were you when your husband was trampling on every one of us? What did you say? What did you do?
Have you forgotten how he almost divorced me because I stood before the elders and condemned what he did to Onoche for scratching his car?
Oh, Mungo de Allah. So, where is the car? No, let me ask you, where is Ethelbert today?
Please, do not visit Ethelbert's sins on his children.
Anna, look at yourself. I should not punish the children for the father's sins. So I should punish myself for his sins. Listen, I don't have money. That is the point. Okay? I have my own child. And I know she will be needing it.
Please. Help us.
I said I don't have shinshin for you. Bakudi. Besides, let Ethelbert come out from the grave and take care of his responsibilities.
Akwabachi, please.
So you want me now to use the money I'm supposed to use for my children and give to you, right? Listen, there is no money. Better tell Ethelbert to come out from the grave and take care of his responsibilities.
Please don't punish these innocent children, please. I beg you because of God. Please help us. Oh God.
Listen, Anna, enough of this. Please. Enough of this. I don't have money. What am I shishing?
Hey.
What lie to lie? Okay, listen, let me tell you. You can better ask the federal government to pay me for all the jobs I've done. Then I can give you money. Okay?
There is trouble everywhere. The pain is too much to bear. Life is hard for you, so you're crying all the time. You're about to lose your mind. Put your trust in God, He will see you through. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today.
Mrs. Opala, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm waiting for a taxi.
Taxi? So what happened to your car?
My sister, is a long story.
Oh, I can imagine. You don't need to mention it. So where are you going to now?
I'm on my way home.
And if not that I'm hurrying to go and meet up some customers of mine, I would have given you a ride home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't mention. Huh? All right, so see you, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you have not forgotten that the time given to you to vacate the principal quarters is by the corner.
Certainly not.
Thank you. Thanks, darling.
Trouble everywhere. The pain is too much to bear. Life is hard for you, so you're crying all the time. You're about to lose your mind. Put your trust in God, He will see you through. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today, one day.
If only Ethelbert had listened to me. If only your father had considered my good advice reasonable enough, we wouldn't have been going through all we're going through today. Look at your uncle. He just turned his back on us and faced his family and siblings. But in all fairness, he should not be blamed.
You don't pay evil back with evil. You don't. Yes, Daddy may have been mean to some people and he didn't just care about the things he did, but you didn't support him. That is reason enough for him to lend a helping hand. But is it that he doesn't see what we're going through?
He knows. He knows everything we're going through. Somebody told me that when my name came up, that he was invited to the government house. But he didn't go. So he knows everything.
Daddy, I wonder what his soul will be going through now.
If only men like your father, men like Ethelbert, could heed the advice of their wives, maybe, just maybe, a lot of families will not be suffering at the man's death.
To wipe away your sorrow, for there's a better tomorrow. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today.
Let me call Izu and this will say a night prayer.
Yes, my dear, please do.
4 days? This is ridiculous. That means you have just 2 days to live here.
My dear, that's why we're trying to complete some parts of the uncompleted building, at least to move into some of the rooms before we can continue any other thing.
Jesus, this is crazy. It's not fair.
Juliet, what is fair in life? There's nothing fair in life. If Dad hadn't died, we won't be in this kind of situation. We've sold virtually everything we own.
But why didn't you tell me all this while? I was curious you've not been coming to school, and that's why I came around.
Juliet.
Long time.
Mommy, school has been keeping me away. I didn't even know you've moved from your old house.
My dear daughter, it has not been easy.
Nina here was just telling me what your family has been going through.
We give all glory to God. You know, like they say, when there is life, there is hope.
Exactly, Mom. You're right.
How is your brother?
He's fine, Ma.
Izu! What is it?
Mama, there was a fight today at the site.
Hey!
And those hooligans broke his head with a shot.
Mama, you can't do this to us, mommy. Mommy, wake up.
Young man, you are agitated. You first of all have to calm down.
But not when my mother is in a coma and my brother is also in a coma. Doctor, what is going on?
Okay, you first of all have to show maturity and the ability to show the responsibilities before a doctor can reveal certain things to you.
Doctor, you should understand how we feel. That's why we're
yes,
acting this way.
Well, I understand your present predicament. At your age, or even below it, I lost my mother and my elder sister within a space of 30 minutes in a hospital where I knew nobody. I was in pains because the three of us were involved in a motor accident together.
It's a pity.
No, it's nothing. And I want you to see your present predicament as nothing. Okay? And believing that God is in perfect control.
But that doesn't mean something bad is going to happen between my mother and my brother.
Oh my God, young man, where's your heart as a man? Why is your mind always tuned to negativity?
You know what? Just tell her what the condition is, please. Just.
All right. Your brother has been hemorrhaging. That's what threw him into coma.
What about our mother?
Your mother was hit by a stroke. And as a result, she suffered hemiplegia. Total paralysis of the left limbs.
So there's no...
What is going on here? What is happening here?
What is going on here? Are you still asking? Now this is ejection due to unlawful occupancy, as you can see. Step back.
Madam, please, this is not fair, please. You know our condition, please have mercy, please.
Oh,
have mercy.
I sympathize with you, darling. But this is really doing my job exactly the way your mother taught us.
Is this some form of revenge?
This is me doing my job the way it should be done.
Madam Florence, it's not fair. Have mercy.
What insolence! You must have some nerves to call me by my name.
But I put Madam.
Anyways, it is expected of you, going my works and who you have as a mother. Policeman, what are you still waiting for? Will you throw this thing out?
Now out. I said
Don't
out.
touch me.
I said out. Come on.
Don't touch us. Will you leave me? Get out! I don't have anything.
Come on.
How are you feeling now?
I'm fine.
Oh God, that was quite a scare. So you're no longer dizzy?
No.
Okay.
The doctor gave me some injections. So I'm feeling fine now.
Okay.
Just that I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yes.
Okay, I have some money with me. I'll look around for something for you to eat, okay? You don't want water to drink? You need water.
But I have explained this to you, Esther. Look, those Swazvoki jewelries, I bought them very expensive. 1,600 naira each one. No. See, when I was leaving, you told me to get you that Balenciaga bag, and I did buy it. So what are you talking about? I told you how much those things cost. Do you know what they do when I get into Paris? Hey, seriously. Check the price tag, the LV bag, check the Balenciaga bag, check the Swazvoki jewelries. You understand? My friend, you have money, Joe. Okay, darling, I'll call you back, eh? I'll run the account so you pay me immediately. Alright, thank you. Mr. Namdi, I'm listening. Continue.
Well, madam, the time you gave us to leave the house has elapsed, and I was wondering if you could do something about it. I mean, if the Lord could touch your heart and then you can have mercy on us.
As you can see, I am a very busy person. Please, can you cut the sermon and go straight to the point? God has nothing to do with this.
Madam, I know you have the power to extend our stay, but please, we are just loitering around the streets. We have nowhere to put our stuff, and we're just...
You see, I was a bad teacher and neglecting my duties. And your mother taught me how to be committed to my duties. Now that I am the new principal of the school, I am going to be running the school just like she used to.
Madam, I understand what you're saying, but as a matter of fact, you know...
Mr. Mnamdi, I guess that's what your name is. Fine. Is this all you came to talk to me about?
Yes.
Very well then. As you can see, I am a very busy person. If you don't mind, please leave. Please leave. Thank you.
He's being discharged, and he said he was going to spend the night at Cyprans.
Okay, Nena will have to come with me since you said you'll be passing the night here.
Oh, okay, that's okay. That's all right.
God, you know the right from the wrong. Judge my detractors. You are my strength, God, for sickness. Sickness has weakened both my body and my spirit. But in you I trust.
Amen. Amen. Mommy, you'll be okay. This is not your portion at all in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
God, if I offended Florence Chukwuka, other than advocating for the children you put in our care, be the judge.
Amen. Amen.
Malawi. I'll see you soon.
You'll be fine.
Let me lie down off.
Cool down, nothing. What did happen? Should I have her? Fine. Well done.
I been here say you defend.
Yeah, I had a problem, but I'm fine now.
What did happen? Anybody in the house? Anybody in the house?
They open.
Yeah, good down.
Sibri, don't tell me this guy still lives this kind of life.
Calm down. Calm down.
What? What do you mean, calm down? Don't you know this is your house?
Calm down now. You be police?
Hey, look. I'm talking to you because this is your house. If you're not careful, this guy will get you into trouble one day.
Guy, no be keto with it. No be keto with it.
This guy, let me know their house.
Bros, I know cool. I deal with his since. We just dey show from hospital.
I want for you. No say person supposed to eat by this time. You supposed to learn by now. And why? You dey fuck up. I dey tell you, dey fuck up.
Bros, I beg, make I learn some. Make I get some.
Guy, you know the lamb? You supposed to take him. Give him, make him take. Give him.
The guy, you can never carry this one.
What?
Guy, see, you have to grow up.
You have to be careful.
Guy, you supposed to test life. They fuck up, bro. They turn your hand.
Look, if you get yourself into trouble, don't call me.
Well. Is this not the runaway girl I've been acting after? How are you?
Fine, thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. Anna, where have you been all this while?
I've been around. How is work?
Oh, so. Wake up and I actually heard about the calamity that befell your family. I said my warmest sympathy, please.
Thank you.
Nena, let's go to my room before Dozie bores you with us. Meanwhile, Dozie, Nena here will be staying with us for a while.
No problem, okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's okay. Let's go.
Good there. This is police. I said, who did that?
Yes, okay. Oh, okay, all right, I'll do that, all right. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
That was, Golden. He wants me to come check out a one-bedroom apartment that he's found.
No?
Yes, now. He's there with the landlord.
All will be well. Cool. So that you will come back early.
I'm gonna ask the nurse to come ask you if you need anything, if you're alright, yeah?
Come back early.
What's going on?
She went to the restroom. She's fine.
Is everything alright?
Yes, she's fine.
Mrs. Apala, we have some visitors.
Hello, madam.
We heard you were pretty ill and decided to pay you a visit.
Thank you.
This is serious, so how are you doing now?
I give God the glory.
I'm sure this is your daughter. And of course, your handsome son is no stranger to me.
Welcome, madam. Welcome.
Thank you. Oh, madam, I didn't know the nature of your illness, so I didn't know the exact gift to bring along. You must forgive me for that.
Thank you.
Okay? However, since we are here, we might as well discuss something that has to do with your own office.
Excuse me, as you can see, my mother is very sick. This is not the time to discuss such an issue, alright?
Can this be discussed later? Perhaps maybe when she's better at home?
No. Let us say why she's here.
Mr. Andy, please tell her.
Well, madam,
Mr. Andy, if your tongue is suddenly twisted, we are in the hospital where it can be taken care of.
Well, I'm fine.
Good.
Well, madam, during the general auditing of the school accounts, it was discovered that the sum of 650,000 naira was missing from the Parent Teachers Association accounts.
Which occurred shortly before I took over from you.
Meaning, are you like saying my mother is... Excuse me? How dare you come inside there and accuse my mother of stealing money from her school?
No, it's okay. Let me handle this.
Now, will you listen to your mother and sit down? No, but seriously, I don't understand why little girls of nowadays have no manners at all. What impudence.
Mrs. Chukwuka.
Madam.
If I recollect properly, what was realized at the end of the term was 2,650,000 naira. But due to the mistake from the accountant, what was deposited in the bank was 2 million naira.
Oh, thank God. So how do we recover the balance?
I don't think you understood what I just said. I said the whole money realized was 2 million naira and not 2,650,000 naira. It was an oversight from the accountant.
But you endorsed it, didn't you?
There is trouble everywhere. The pain is too much to bear. Life is hard for you. So you're crying all the time. You're about to lose your
Nena.
Put your trust in God. He will see you.
Welcome. I didn't see you coming.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
So, where's Juliet?
She went to the market. She said she needed to buy some things to make food for you. We're late from visiting my mother at the hospital.
Has it got to do with your mother?
No, my mother is fine. She will soon be discharged.
Okay, just sit down, okay? Sit down. So tell me, what is actually wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Skip this whole drama thing. You're my younger sister's friend. And moreover, you're living in my house. Automatically, you're under my responsibility. So tell me what the problem is.
Okay, I just don't know what is happening to us. First, I lost my father. Then, my brother is in jail for what he didn't do. Now, my mother she's in the hospital. She has stroke.
No, it's okay. It's okay, okay? It's okay. It's okay.
I feel like taking my own life.
It's okay. Just trust and believe in me, okay? Everything will be alright. relax. Are you hearing me? Just let me relax. You just need to diffuse the tension and relax your nerves, okay? I know you've passed through a lot recently, but you need to relax. You just trust me, just trust. Just relax, just relax, okay?
Your brother was found among 2 known criminals.
Oh God, that's not true. He was not amongst them. He was discharged from the hospital that day and had to pitch tent with them because we have accommodation problem in the house.
I don't know what you are even talking about. What I just know is that your brother was found among 2 criminals.
Okay, what are you talking?
My point is that, is he going to get bail or not?
Bail?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh God, can't you? Okay, can we see the DPO? Because the way you're sounding, I know the case is not in your hands anymore. Just tell us what to do. Where can we see the DPO?
DPO? Even the DPO cannot even save him from this situation we are talking about. Yes! Because they've already taken the case to the court.
It's not fair now. How can you take a case to court when you didn't notify any member of the family? It's not done like that.
Are you trying to teach me my job?
Wait, so the person's not accused, you just send the person to court and then to jail? What is that? Then after you send the police is your friend?
Okay.
Is that how you do it?
Don't even tell me that, my friend. Umaru!
If you call
Nonsense! Can you imagine?
I summoned you here for 2 reasons. One is to let you know that she is suitable enough for discharge. And the other is to give you a succinct professional analysis of her condition and what needs to be done.
I'm listening.
Your mother, in her present condition, will be requiring constant physiotherapy to help ease off the tensions along the affected vertical limbs. And secondly, it was diagnosed that one of the main reasons she suffered the total stroke was because of the occlusion of her carotid artery. And consequently, bearing in mind your financial difficulties, young man, it is imperative that she undergoes a carotid angioplasty to help submerge the occlusion and bring her out of shock.
I didn't understand that. Carotid what?
Angioplasty. I see there is a consultant specialist who can handle it at the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital for sure, and some other places.
Oh, I don't. I've heard what you say.
So you're crying all the time. You're about to lose your mind. Put your trust in God.
You've been dull and withdrawn since evening. Won't you relax your mind before you break down as well?
But the sun will shine.
Okay then. Let's sleep.
But is Dozie involved with any girl?
How do you mean?
As in, is he in any relationship?
Nena. My brother is one character I can't fathom out. You know, he used to be around town with different girls, and that really got my parents worried. But until he met this girl and became a total gentleman.
So there's a girl?
There was a girl.
Was?
Yeah. She died in a motor accident last year. And does it seem not to have gotten over that shock?
Oh, that's a pathetic story. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
So how is he faring?
Well, he said he has me. And he's not ready to get involved with any other girl. By the way, why do you ask?
No, just curious. I I watch him. He goes to work, he comes back, he eats, watches TV, reads a book or two, then he's off to bed. I mean, rather a dull life, I must say.
Well, I used to be concerned myself, putting on before I would. But I'm used to it now.
Alright, let's go to bed then. Good night.
Good night.
You said she's your lecturer?
Yes, ma'am.
And she owns here?
Yes, ma'am. This is actually one of her outhouses. She owns it with her husband.
No kids?
The kid is studying abroad.
My God will reward her for her good deeds.
Amen. Mom, help me.
Do you want to sit up?
Thank you. You said you sold the chairs.
Yes, ma'am. I sold all the chairs.
Thank you. My children, how much longer will I be a burden to you?
Mommy, you're not a burden. You can never be a burden to your children.
Mom, nobody's complaining.
I know you're not complaining, but I'm feeling terrible.
Mom, it is well, okay? We won't have to carry you like this around for too long. It is well.
Thank you. Nnamdi, where did you say Zuchukwu is?
Here is my ruling. This honorable court, having heard the submissions of both counsels at pay bail of the three suspects, hereby holds that it is only tried that the application for their bail be made in appropriate written text and served properly to the parties involved, other than by oral. The court also views the arguments and objection of the prosecution adduced above, denied the suspect's bail temporary until a written application has been made and served to that effect. This is adjourned till the 13th of November for the hearing on the application. God! Movie!
This is unfair now. Did the lawyer not tell them that Izu does not live there? Ha! 13th of next month. That's like, it's close to 6 weeks.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. But I know that God will do something. Nnamdi, I grieve because I have been incapacitated. But in you lies my strength. Don't let your brother stay there for another 6 weeks. I know God will be with you because your brother is innocent. Nnamdi, please, do it for me. God will be with you.
Opinion about the bail for my brother. I want you to just tell us what to do, or you want him to just be in jail for the next 6 weeks?
Well, I think we should broaden our horizon. Because left to my judgment, I think the magistrate held in law when he refused them bail yesterday. Yes. And secondly, subsisting to the proceedings rule. The law stipulates that a criminal trial should not be adjourned beyond the time frame of 30 days. You understand? And that's a month. but he adjourned for 40 days.
Okay, so what should we do now?
In my own opinion, I think we should get them paid through the High Court's order. Because to me, 6 weeks is like hell. Most especially when one is innocent of the crime that he's being accused of.
I honestly wish I can come in and see your mother. But you know your brother and Juliet are in there.
Thank you very much for this, and thank you again for the other day. I really appreciate it.
I really wish I can be a better help.
I really appreciate it.
Juliet asked me some funny questions the other day. Did you discuss anything about us with her?
No, I just asked her if we were in a relationship.
So you did not believe me when I told you I wasn't in any relationship?
Not really, things just happened so fast between you and I, and it got me thinking, I'm not that kind of person. So,
I hope you're not thinking I'm taking advantage of you.
I've always liked you. And I'm sure that's why I stopped coming to see Juliet.
Anyway, let's allow things to take its natural course between us, okay? And so how's the case going on? Your brother's case?
Well, we're supposed to see the magistrate tomorrow. I hope he attends to us very well.
Let's pray things work out well, okay? Oh, you better just run in before they start looking for you.
Thank you.
Won't you give me a peck? Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
There is trouble everywhere. The pain is too much to bear. Life is hard for you. So you're crying all the time. You're about to lose your mind. Put your trust in God, He will see you through. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today, one day you will laugh again. No matter what you're going through, the Lord is there with you to wipe away your sorrow. For there's a better tomorrow. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today, one day you will laugh again. No matter what you're going through, the Lord is there with you to wipe away your sorrow. For there's a better tomorrow.
Order are not. Yes?
Good morning. But the sun will shine again. Though you cry today, one day you will last again.
What can I do for you?
Sir, please. I will not take much of your time. I'd like to go straight to the point. Sir, you have all the powers to release the remanded. You also have all the powers to grant bail to the incarcerated. Sir, it all lies in the power of your mouth and conscience. My son is innocent. Please grant him bail. He is innocent, sir.
Who is this your son?
Sir, he is one of the 3 boys that were arraigned before your court yesterday for stealing and attempted murder. Your worship, please release him. He's innocent. My son is not a thief. He does not steal. Each time I remember, my heart burns like candle wax. Each time I remember he's still there. Sir, please, grant him bail. I insisted on appearing before your court yesterday, despite my health, just to watch my son regain his freedom, but he was taken back there. He was not granted that bail. Sir, please, everything is in hands. Help me, sir.
Madam, hold on. Hold on.
Thank you, sir.
You see, this your son's case, even though I do not know anything about it, is such a piteous one. Your son could have been granted bail yesterday, if not the careless way your lawyer has handled the bail application. At the last adjournment date, I gave it a long time so that your lawyer could make a way of preparing and filing an application bail to the appropriate quarter, but instead, he treated the application with levity and chose to ridicule my court with oral application.
Sir, please help us, sir, please.
I'm trying to help. That is the reason why I'm explaining all these things to you. You see, madam, if only you would go home and commune with your lawyer. See to it that he does his homework properly before the adjournment day. And that's all.
Namdi, did you say on 13th?
Yes, ma. That's the date they gave us, and the magistrate said it should be done in writing.
That is rubbish. Then he would have said so. So what are you going to do about it?
Ma, that's why I've come to you. Please. And the lawyers are demanding money before they proceed.
Oh my God. Money again? Mr. Okpara, I think I've done my best.
Ma, I know you've done your best, but please, this is the last time. Okay? My mother's health is deteriorating in the hospital. My brother's in prison, and I have no one else to turn to. Please, Ma, please. Ma, I beg you, please. I think I'll beg you. I think I'll beg you.
Get up. Just stand up.
Thank you.
Namdi, you know, I think it's high time you two obliged me my demands.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What demands?
Nena, someone is at the door.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I am here to see your mother.
Let her in.
Madam, how are you?
Very well, thank you. What do you want here?
I am here to collect the missing 650,000 naira. I gave you 1 week to come up with the money.
Florence, I've explained everything to you. The accountant made a mistake. And by the time I discovered it, I forgot to make sure it was rectified on the entry. Mr. Andy and the accountant are witnesses. Why are they not talking?
I don't know. Now maybe you should be asking them, not me. The Parent Teachers Association meeting will be coming up next week. So what do I tell them when we review the...
You tell them exactly what my mother just said. It was an oversight. Didn't you see the records? I'm sure you must have threatened them to shut up. Or you just want to get at my mother. Which?
Nana, please.
You're just getting at my mother?
It's okay.
No, Mommy, don't tell me wait. I am tired of this woman's rubbish. She's just full of crap. What is wrong with you? Are you the only one who knows people in high places? Are you? Aren't you tired or satisfied that you've driven my mother out of office and you have her job? What do you want to do? Drive her to an early grave and you think I'm going to stand there and watch you?
Nega, it's okay. Can't you say it is the devil at its best? Huh?
Young woman, I would have had what to tell you. But perhaps I'll bring in the police to save the face that you already have left.
Now, just get out before I do something really, really nasty to you.
Okay, I will be back, but I hope you get ready for me.
Indeed.
What's going on?
You can find out from your miserable mother and your foul-mouthed sister. Stupid.
And what's happening?
Mom.
Mama, what's going on? Mama, what's that all about? Nena. Let's go inside now, it's late. Let's go. Mama, look at the time now, it's late. Let's go and sleep.
Nnamdi, I'm waiting for my God. I want to ask him for a favor. I want to ask him to come and take whatever he wishes and spare my son the torment in that prison. He can even take the remaining limbs. Let him take my life.
Mama, it's okay now, please. Let's go and sleep.
Do you know the pain I feel in my heart?
Mama, now, Mama.
Do you know the agony I pass through each time I remember my son is still in that prison for a crime he didn't commit?
Mama, it's okay now, it's okay.
Oh, Jehovah. They have taken away my strength. I am alive, but lifeless. But you, oh God, in you I will move and hold my whole being.
Mama, stop saying all these things.
Nnamdi.
Yes, Mama.
I want my son out of that prison.
I'm going to try my best now.
No. I don't want triumphs. I want results. Tell your lecturer to help me.
Mama, I'm going to tell her, but we have to look for other options as well, please.
Why? Why?
Mama, let's just look for other options, I beg, please. Please, now, let's go and sleep now. It's late, please, Mama.
It is not an issue of pleading, mister. Please understand. Please, 50,000 naira will take us nowhere as far as this case is concerned.
Counsel, I beg, I'm striving hard for the money. Please, just exercise patience for me, please.
Oh, damn. That is the issue. With 50,000 naira, say, we'll go nowhere. The case cannot even commence in the first instance. It will barely take us through filing. Believe me. So, young man, I salute your zeal and efforts for your younger brother. I mean, amidst the brazen hardship. I understand. But you just have to look for more money. I say 40,000 naira will be okay. It will be enough. Please, just put money for it, okay?
Sure. So, what do you intend to do now?
I have no idea. I'm so confused. My exams are around the corner and I haven't paid my school fees. My brother's case is demanding more money. My mother's health. Then this woman. Just tired.
I suggest you pay that new principal that money, okay? If she can manipulate your mother out of work, I bet there's nothing she cannot do. I believe that that's the best thing to do for now.
Pay her 650,000 naira. That is ridiculous. Do you know what that amount of money will do to my family right now? Anyway, I don't even have the money. Even if I did, I will not I will not give it to her.
I want that woman to be the least of your problems. And after that, we see about getting your brother out from jail.
Thank you very much, Tosi.
Is that just how to thank me? Maybe you can do more than this now. You can do more than this.
Juliet is...
Come here. Come, baby.
Juliet will soon be back.
See, listen. I don't really sent her on an errand, okay? So she's off. Let's get her.
What if she...
She's not coming back soon.
Please come and have your dinner.
I'm fine. I'm not hungry.
Mom, you know being hungry is immaterial. Just have something to eat, please.
Oh, you people should leave me alone. I want to be left alone.
Mom, I don't like this attitude of yours. I don't like it. What are you trying to do here? We are trying to pay him back with ingratitude. After all he has been through. Nnamdi has tried now, please. We know you're keen on seeing Izuchukwu out of the prison. Everybody is, but don't kill everybody's fighting spirits.
I'm sorry. Nnamdi, if I have hurt you by my actions in any way, I'm sorry.
Mom, it's not like I'm not doing anything about it, okay? I'm just doing something about it. So just have patience for me, please.
Just that I want my son back. But Nnamdi, I thought you said your lecturer has somebody that can order his release, a judge. Why are you not taking that option?
Well, yes, that's what I said, Ma, but it's just way too complicated, all right? I assure you everything is going to be all right, but just that things will just take time and everything is complicated.
Complicated? How? I thought your brother's freedom was of utmost importance to you. You children don't understand. I don't sleep anymore. I'm so restless. I just want my son out of that prison.
Mama, I assure you everything is going to be all right, okay?
Look, I'm going to eat.
Hello? Nnamdi, please give the phone to my gate man. Joseph, please allow him in, okay? All right, just make sure you lock the gates, okay? All right, good night. Bye. How was your night?
Oh, it was okay.
Okay.
I have to go now.
No. I need one more.
No, madam, I have family problems I have to deal with. Please, I beg.
Just once.
This evening.
Sweetheart.
This evening, please.
Please.
This evening.
Sweetheart, please. Okay. Can I kiss you?
Madam.
Just once.
Please, this evening.
Sweetheart, please.
What is this? 650,000 naira. I hope you're satisfied. No, I am not. Now, until your mother comes crawling on her knees and begging for forgiveness, I will not leave her. Now, I dare you or any other person to go out of line, and I will take pleasure in putting you back on line.
You know, you never know how much you can bleed until you get a cut.
Nina Opala. The money, you are forgetting it. And I'm sure your mother needs this money.
I have warned you. Leave my mother alone, or you will regret it.
Yes?
I saw Mrs. Opala's daughter hurrying out and came to find out what she came to do.
Well, she came to offset the bill that her mother is owing the school.
That's criminal. Mrs. Opala never was owing the school any time. There was no mistake in the account. The oversight was mere mistake.
Which you merely collaborated the story.
Yes, because you threatened to disgrace me out of school.
Well, my threat still stands. Now will you go back to work and let me think of what to do with this money? What are you still waiting for? Okay, Mr. Andy?
Where exactly are we going?
Don't worry, it's our new house. When we get there, you will know, huh?
As in the case of Umunake versus the States, FNIR cap number 40, page 62, the learned trial judge held that the issue of freedom is to be regarded utmost in consideration to any arguments that oppose to the bail or otherwise of an accused person, insofar as the offense in review is bailable. Having drawn this analogy, therefore, it is my view that these three accused persons ought not to have been denied bail by the magistrate court. And as such, this honorable court grants an order in effect to the bail, but only on condition of one notable surety of not less than 50 years of age, residing within the magisterial district of trial, and on payment of bail sum of 5,000 naira each.
Is it? No. And that's him. Don't just stand like that. Come and touch your mommy. Father, I thank you. Izu. Emma. Izu. Mommy. Hi! Mommy, what happened to you? Mommy, what happened to you?
Honestly, Nandi, I didn't know it was this serious that day at the court.
Yeah, but you saw me holding her hand.
I did, yes, but I felt maybe you were trying to prevent her from reaching at me. Probably so the policemen do not manhandle her. God, this thing has finished, Mommy.
Calm down, it's gonna be alright.
God. So, how did you manage to secure this place?
Oh, Mrs. Benson. Dr. Mrs. Benson. Remember her, my lecturer?
Mrs. Benson again. Namdi.
No, come on. She just had pity on us.
Okay, well. Thank you for everything. I thank you for all the efforts you put. Thank you for the strides you took, honestly. How did you do it? I wasn't expecting to come out this soon. I was looking at maybe 4 to 5 or 6 weeks till the adjournment.
We had a very good judge, as a matter of fact, who heard the case. Also from the submission from our lawyers. And after that, she gave the orders. But she didn't do it because of our closelessness. She did it because it was right, and she did it because it was legal.
Okay, she's a friend to Mom.
No. She's a friend of Dr. Mrs. Benson's.
Come. You're trying to tell me she also secured my release?
Yep.
Don't tell me you... Come. Did you give in? No. Don't tell me you actually did it with that woman. Oh God, Namdi.
No, I didn't. I actually went to the bank. They paid us 3 months salary arrears.
God, you're wonderful.
Ma, they didn't pay yours.
Why? They didn't pay mine?
No, it didn't reflect in the...
But they're owing her.
Why?
I actually went to the school board to inquire, and I met Mrs. Chukwuka. She gave me this letter.
What? That I diverted the students' WAEC registration fees?
Yes, worth 300,000 naira. And then they charged us 100,000 naira for vandalizing our quarters properties, which is appliances, plumbing, and other stuff. And they also charged us another 100,000 naira for evacuating us, as well as other small expenses. But Ma, the question is, what have you really done to this woman?
I didn't do anything to Florence Chukwuka. I only asked her to sit in the school and teach. To teach the children God had entrusted unto our care. Rather, she reported me to her brother, who is the Commissioner of Education, and the man decided to punish me. To punish me body, soul, and spirit. God in heaven, unto you I rest my supplications. Nandi, go and look for something to eat. Thank you for your struggles.
Mom, are you just going to let it lie like that? 3 months salary in our condition.
What would you have me do? Fight? Vengeance is the Lord's.
Anyway, Ma, have you seen Izu Chukwu?
Namdi, go and look for something to eat. Thank you. Thank you for your struggles.
Hold on. Wait, I beg. Yeah, you can now come in.
Simple!
Guy, how far now?
Nigga, Ade, what's up now?
I been doing Gary.
I just said that day, bro. I don't hide now. Wait, look at the man. Yay! Guy, see, I hope say milk day for this Gary where they soak so.
Well. You don't trust me?
I trust you well. No, You know, this reminds me of those days in the hostel.
You know now. Powerful content.
Exactly. I swear. Come on. This one way they soak this Gary alone. Where Mobutu?
He went out.
I hope he hasn't gone to snatch more phones.
Calm down now, guy. Calm down. I've been only the doer. Abba, things hard now. You know, say things hard.
Well, anyway. I swear, nobody say you talk, oh. Guy, things rough. things rough. See, I come back, I don't feel recognize my family again. Check out Momsi now. Just check out our apartment. Even to feed, come on to feed now, wahala. See, my brother Namdi, they try you. I they pity that guy. I really feel for him.
Look at all our mates. Just look at Omega. Last week, he launched a new car.
Omega?
He launched a new Honda Baby Boy.
Nah, lie. What does he do?
Calm down.
Omega.
Just calm down.
Eh?
Where did you people say Chukwuka went to? I hope nothing has happened to him.
He's fine. Stop thinking negative thoughts.
Mom, he's alright. I think he said he was spending the night at Cyprian's place. Something about accommodation or something.
Namdi, were you able to raise anything for your sister's school?
I have paid.
You have paid?
Yes.
Who gave you money?
Good morning.
Where are you coming from? And why did you not tell anybody you were sleeping out?
Mom, I didn't know I was sleeping out. I went for a night vigil and I was trying your numbers, but none of your lines was connecting.
He actually sent me a text, yes.
He sent you a text?
Yeah, I sent a text.
There's something both of you are not telling me.
No, he sent a text. That's okay. He's fine.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for an explanation.
Yo, coming. Good evening. And how are you?
Fine, thank you.
You can come in. I hope you know that Juliet is not around.
Yes, I actually came to see you.
You came to see me.
I think there's something wrong with me.
You can have a seat. Come and have a seat. Come and take a seat. No. This is your sister.
She was here yesterday for some tests. And look, Nan, understand that I'm telling you this because of the relationship that has developed between your family and I.
Well, doctor, I understand perfectly well, okay?
She's pregnant. And I think she's opting for an abortion.
What? Pregnant?
Doctor, are you sure what you're saying? You heard me right. The test has been run and confirmed.
Sure.
Nana, this is malaria. This is not ordinary fever. Have you had anything to eat today?
I took pap.
Nengwa, come inside. Oh? Come inside. Come inside. Let me go and buy you some anti-malaria drugs.
You don't have to go up. I'm okay.
What will I do?
You don't have to go that far. I'm okay. Don't worry.
You need to take some drugs. And I don't have credit on my phone. Good afternoon, sir.
Actually, my name is Chukwuka. I own a Saba cafe down the street.
Sir, I hope all is well.
Madam, I need your son. I don't have anything to do with you, please.
Sir, please, do you mind us going inside? Or sitting here? As you can see, I'm not strong enough to stand as long as your discussion might take.
Come on,
let's stay here.
I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. Stop crying. I'm sorry.
So you always say you're going for all this, your night vigil, you're going to do internet for Abi?
He has said he's sorry now.
I'm sorry. I came back home and I met a very difficult situation here. What was I supposed to do?
What were you supposed to do? Going on internet and just doing all this 419 credit cards. That's what you did. Are you mad? Are you insane?
He has said he's sorry now.
He has said he's sorry. Will you just shut up before I slap you?
What have I done? Why are you picking on me?
Shut up before I let the skeletons out of your closet right now. Shut up! You sloth.
Jesus! Mommy, did you hear that?
Namdi, how dare you defame your sister?
Mommy, stop. This girl is pregnant and she's trying to abort it.
Stop it, your mind yourself. What are you talking about? Take your time, Mo.
You're pointing your finger. I will slap.
Stop this. What is wrong with you? Stop this now. Instead of you to control the situation, considering mom's position, you're here trying to blow up the roof.
Will you just shut up before I slap you too? Shut up!
Slap me? Okay, go ahead and slap me. Hit me and see if I will not reveal your own crime.
It's okay.
Reveal my crime today. Reveal it today. Reveal it. Okay. Mom, Nina, Namdi has been sleeping with Dr. Mrs. Benson, his lecturer. You think I don't know? Mommy. Mom! Oh my God! Have you seen what you have caused now? Mommy!
Moving one oxygen here. Her respiration is dropping by the seconds.
All right, doctor.
Adrenaline, right?
Yes, doctor.
All right. I'll come back for her. Didn't you go on with what you threatened to do?
Why do you ask? I thought you weren't keen on knowing what I did with myself, as long as I don't tarnish your image.
I'm truly sorry. I wasn't thinking straight that night. And as soon as you left, I realized I truly cared for you.
Please, Dozie, I have too many things bothering me. My mother has just been readmitted to the hospital. I have a lot of things on my mind, a lot of things bothering me. Please, I told my brothers I'm pregnant, not because I wanted to tie you down with it, but because I wanted to keep it. And I want to keep it.
Wait. You still have a pregnancy? You're still pregnant? Oh, wait. Oh, God, thank you, Lord.
What are you talking about?
No. If you had aborted that baby, I wouldn't have forgiven myself for the rest of my life.
I still don't get what you're talking about.
Nana, please. Nana, please now. I'm begging, I'm pleading. Just marry me, please, okay? I know I've caused you so much pain. And I've brought so much sorrows to you. But I'm truly sorry. I really care for you. I care for you. And I've caused you so much pain. Forgive me, finding you hard to forgive me, please. Just say yes. Don't tell me that. Say yes, please.
So, what did you tell him?
I accepted.
Do you love him?
Yes.
Well, he seems like a very responsible guy.
My own is he had better be serious, because if not, he and I would have serious clash.
Izu, shut up.
I said my mind.
But he better not try anything funny.
So why did he shut his mouth? Oh, please.
I was just rolling. You know you're the only person we have. So if you do anything...
It's 10 full days now that your mother has been in coma. And by our medical permutations, she could have suffered an acute brain damage, which in effect will lead her into a quadriplegic condition upon recovery. And I am looking at her difficult condition and the untold hardship it must have put on you and your siblings. And so, will you not rather consider finding an eternal solution to our sufferings?
Doctor, what are you saying now? I don't understand what you're saying. Please, explain further.
Nando, at recovery, chances of which is very slim anyway, your mother would have been made a living vegetable with no legs and hands to put in use, and with damaged brain cells, which will bring her reasoning quotient to utter absurdity, and possibly her speech organs impaired to brain death, absolute brain death, which will also definitely lead to death. In the face of all this, and given your financial disposition and her pathetic, unconscious situation, it is my candid professional advice that you will discuss with your siblings and consider other options.
Which other options again? Are you saying mercy killing? Are you saying we should kill our own mother?
Welcome. What is it?
What's wrong?
How is Mom?
Mom is fine. She's fine.
And then, please excuse us for a while.
Meaning? What? If Nnamdi has anything to say about Mom, let him say it now. I'm not going anywhere. Please, please, please. Izuchukwu, just keep quiet. Is she not my mother as well? Please. How is Mom?
Nana, Mom is very fine.
You are lying to me, aren't you? Nnamdi, you are lying. If Mom is fine, like you claim, let's go and see her in the hospital.
I said Mom is fine. She's in intensive care.
No problem. Let's go and see her in the hospital if she's fine.
Nah.
No.
No, wait, Nnamdi. What did you just say in there?
It's what the doctor said, okay?
And you're considering it? Mercy killing on Mom?
Izuchukwu, when I entered this place, all you asked me was, why was I moody? Why was I agitated? And I'm just telling you what the doctor said, and you think I'll just consider euthanasia on Mommy? Are you mad?
Look, you better not be considering it. Because if anything happens to Mom, I swear, heads will roll.
Are you threatening me? Do you think you have more love for Mommy than I do?
And mercy killing is your type of love, eh?
Izuchukwu. Are you hearing yourself? Do you know what I nearly did to that doctor as soon as he told me that thing? I swear, when the doctor told me that thing in the office, I nearly killed him. And here you are just trying to cause unnecessary fight between us. Do you think my love for Mommy will drive me so hard to kill her?
Huh?
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I was only trying to make sure you were not considering it.
I'm not. How possibly can I?
Namdi, see. You and I know how much Mom has suffered for us. You know how much suffering she's been through because of this family.
Listen, I'm the eldest, okay? And I've seen it all. Alright?
Namdi, Mom has suffered so much for us to let her go through this inhumanity. Instead of her dying for us, we should be the ones to die in her place.
Izuchuku. I have defiled myself. I have slept with a married woman, all because I wanted to save Mom's life. Do you think I'll go back and just kill the same life I tried to save? No! How can I do that? I love Mom so much, alright? This is a trying time for us. All we need to do is to pray, just like Mom taught us.
Let's go.
Mommy, God knows I love you. God knows I love you. Will He ever understand? Can He ever see my reasons? God, I love my mother, but I hate to see her suffer like this. I hate to see her suffer. Perhaps you're against what I'm planning. Then you just have to make a way. Make a way, Father Lord, or lend me your support and grace. Lend me a heart to truly save a good woman from the pains she does not deserve.
Do you have the consent of your siblings? You know, euthanasia is a family affair and all members must consent.
Doctor, I'm the head of the family. And I just can't stand there and see my brother and my sister go through such trauma. I mean, my mother's really suffering. And doctor, just end it. She's really suffering and we just can't stand there and just not do anything.
Have you seen your sister today?
She went to buy something.
Oh yes, okay. In that case, I think you have to move in immediately. Let's just go.
Doctor.
Yes.
I don't want my mother to suffer like this. But I don't want her to die.
That's just the point. You should consider if the life so available to her now is a thing of joy or a thing of pains. She will lie prostrate all life and helpless, pathetic, defenseless, always groaning in excruciating pains. And that's not what you want for her, I assure you.
Just do it. Doctor, just do it.
Doctor, you know who you are.
I said you have done the right thing.
Where are you going?
I want to buy food for mom.
You know mommy doesn't eat solid food.
I bought it for her. I want to go.
Come. Let me tell you something. Come on, let me show you something.
What is it?
Come,
tell me.
Come, let me tell you.
What is wrong?
Who told you? Who told me what?
Mom is conscious. Granted, she was unconscious, but when she woke up, she said I should get her some food to eat. She's very okay. She's conscious. What is it? Nnamdi. Nnamdi, please, what is this? What is it?
Doctor, what have you done? Huh?
Nnamdi,
what have you done?
She's been at work since 5 a.m. Then I didn't tell you.
I did, but I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
I'm so sorry.
Doctor, I'm very sorry for... What is it, Nnamdi?
Oh my.
Okay, Mom, don't worry. Everything is okay.
Mom, I love you.
Mom, I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Mom, are you ready to eat?
About what?
Doctor, you know what I'm talking about. So please, just get straight to the point.
If I understand you, I think you want to know about your mother. Miraculously, she did not suffer any brain damage after all. What happened in the past 10 days was comatose due to an abrupt seizure of the supply of blood to your mother's vital respiratory organs, and her stroke condition made it very slow for some of these organs to regain maximal functions immediately. Luckily also, the stroke that occurred reoccurred along the same brain region as the last attack. And so she will be having her right limbs to her disposal. And if you ask me, I'd say that no new potential damage has been done.
Ha! Thank God, doctor. Thank God. I mean, so what was all this mercy killing drama all about, doctor?
Euthanasia is a grave crime against the sanctity of life. Personal opinion anyway. So when yesterday you sprang off your feet to accuse me of implying euthanasia in my attempt to advise you for a referral to a bigger hospital, I was not only shocked, but dumbfounded.
So, it wasn't like you were attempting euthanasia on her?
Listen to me, my friend. Any act that tends to shorten life before its natural end is murderous, is criminal, and ungodly.
Doctor, why did you try and make me feel guilty? I mean, somebody passing would just think that I wanted to kill my mother.
To me, no amount of medical permutation can ever justify it. Abortions, euthanasia, and all of them are abominable. My personal opinion anyway. A new professional opinion might dissent.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Honey Menini. Yeah? You've not been yourself since yesterday.
It's okay. It's just that I was thinking about the recent meeting that was held on the dissolution of the cabinet by the governor. So, I was thinking...
Hey, will that affect us?
No, rather I was thinking about my late brother's wife. You know, I swore to do everything to make them suffer, but at the same time, I see a very good opportunity for me to correct all the wrong done to Anne and the entire family.
Hey, Alasanu. Honey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
You must do something to help. That woman has really suffered. And God will not forgive us if we continue to fold our hands. Kinji?
Naji.
Naji.
Naji. The Commissioner for Education has fallen out of favor before the governor. As it stands now, I'm in the gap to choose who will become the next commissioner.
Then you must do something to review our case. Duala, please. Yeah?
Yeah, certainly.
Wonderful.
Certainly, something must be done immediately. But don't tell her, please.
Kai, I will not. Thank you very much. Thank you. What will you eat?
Get my favorite, okay? Your Excellency, a good day. Right, so that's about the vacant position, the commissioner.
Jackie, how are you? Oh dear, I am sorry I've not had time to come and see you. Work. I hope you brought back a lot of goodies from the UK.
Florence, I have to share it back.
What? What happened? I hope they did not steal your things at the airport because that happened to me once.
Hell no. Someone has lost his job in the cabinet reshuffle by the government.
What? When? How did it happen? When?
It happened this morning, and we are already being told to pack our things and move out for the next commission.
Jesus Christ! What?
Good afternoon, madam.
Mr. Okoye, please, leave my office now. Please, this is not a good time. I am not ready to listen to anything. Please leave.
Please, is anything...
Mr. Okoye, please!
Okay, whatever be the case, you have a letter from the Minister of Education.
What? This is not fair. What have I done wrong? How can they terminate my appointments from being a principal of the school just like that? Oh no, this is absolutely wrong. This is absolutely wrong.
Hey, madam.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Can I help you, please?
Yes, madam, you are under arrest for fraud allegations laid against you.
What?
Officer, please calm down. Calm down. We can always settle this thing. You can just settle it here.
Yes.
I think my madam will cooperate with you, please.
Please, officer, arrest her.
Officer, we can settle it.
No.
Madam, what?
Sorry.
Please, madam.
Officer.
Let me just pick my bag. Arrest.
Officer, can I join you people?
So, madam,
The House Committee on Education, which sat to review cases of those affected in the last retrenchment exercise, felt you were unjustly treated. I was in the meeting of a school management board yesterday in my capacity as the acting principal after Mrs. Chukwuka's sack. So they gave me this letter of recall to you.
Mommy, this is good news now. Mommy.
What is good in that news, Nana? What is good in the news? When I've been dehumanized, when I have suffered so many traumas and shocks, which both of you were witnesses. Now they sent me a letter calling me back with half paralysis. No.
Mom, you have been vindicated. It's good news. At least we're all alive to witness today. And you have life. I think you should go back. If not for anything, for the sake of those children.
Mrs. Okbala, listen to the cries of your children. They need you. St. Loretta's needs you. We prayed, we fasted for your return. And now God has answered our prayers. Imagine the SS3 students. They were the ones that besieged the State Assembly complex venue of the meeting with placards, crying for your return. Listen to them come back.
Praise the Lord!
Do you want me to pour my food away?
I'm a free man. I've been vindicated. Look, Mobutu went to rob from someone and he was caught. So he made confessional statements that Cyprian and I were not part of his crimes. Now the police has dropped all charges against us. Namdi, I'm free!
I'm a free man!
Guess what?
What?
Mom too has just been vindicated. They've called her back.
It's a lie. It's true. Mom! Oh my God! What a day! Oh, mommy!
What a night.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mom. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. We love you, Mom.
Our glory here at St. Loretta's has returned. The Lord has restored all our fortunes, and it is to them like a dream. My children, this is a new beginning. This is the beginning of a new dawn, a new era. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us all be glad in it. My dear children, God has given us a choice, like in the days of Joshua, to choose who we are going to serve and how we are going to live. With hard work prudence, and solemn commitment, your tomorrows will be better. Your tomorrows will be better than today. So, my dear children, how do you want to live? By trances, failures, laziness? God forbid. You will make it in Jesus' name. My dear teachers, my able teachers, this is time for us to do it again. If we move with one spirit and hard work, we will take these children who the Lord has given unto us to the next level. So help us, God. Amen. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you, Mommy. Yes, Mom. Love you, Mama.
There is trouble everywhere. The pain is too much to bear. Life is hard for you, so you're crying all the time. You're about to lose your mind. Put your trust in God, He will see you through. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today, one day you will laugh again. What you're going through, the Lord is there with you to wipe away your sorrow, for there's a better tomorrow. The rain may fall, but the sun will shine again. Though you cry today, one day you will laugh again. No matter what you're going through, the Lord is there with you to wipe away your sorrow, for there's a better tomorrow.